Hey everyone, today we're checking out another awesome release from Hasbro, the Marvel Legends X-Men Deathbird and Gladiator 2-pack. If I'm not mistaken, this is the very first Marvel Legends Deathbird, which is super exciting. As for Gladiator, it's been a while since we've seen one, as I don't think there's been one since the Apocalypse Build-A-Figure wave. So this update is definitely welcome. And as you can see, the sinister Shi'ar Princess Deathbird and the leader of the Imperial Guard Gladiator look incredible. And before opening it up, let's take a look at the packaging. The color scheme is sharp with fantastic artwork of both characters on the left side and the right side. On the back, there's a larger version of their artwork along with a short character bio. And up top, you get the signature X to tie it all together. Alright, first up is the cunning and fierce alien warrior and Princess Deathbird. Her head sculpt is seriously impressive, with sharp, intricate detailing throughout. The first thing that grabs your attention is her elaborate purple armored headdress, a standout centerpiece. It's a light purple piece with tall wing-like crest and sharp edges, forming an almost M-shaped frame around her face. The regal crown-like design perfectly reinforces her Shi'ar royalty and alien grandeur. Her flowing black hair complements the look, sculpted in a dramatic wing-shaped design, which flares out and raises upward. The detailing on the strands is top-notch. Incredible work from Hasbro. The facial sculpt is equally phenomenal. The contours are precise, with piercing white eyes accented by purple shadow, matching lipstick, and finely sculpted teeth. Also, her facial expression nails that perfect mix of sinister, cunning, and ruthless. Overall, this head sculpt easily ranks among Hasbro's best. Her signature outfit is just as elaborate as the head sculpt. The silver coils look fantastic, starting from the back attachments, looping around the torso, and connecting to the gauntlets. Also, the whole regal armor setup looks incredible. The deep purple bodysuit and armor plating are sharply sculpted, with crisp lines and raised details along the lower torso. Really well executed. And the shiny finish on the armor definitely adds an extra layer of quality. Very dope. Moreover, the teal sections set within the armor also pop nicely, with cleanly sculpted horizontal lines that bring the design together. Moving on to the arms, they feature a deep purple finish that looks great. The glossy dark purple gauntlets show off sharp line work and raised detailing. Very clean. Also, the black fingernails add a nice touch as they complement her attire. The legs continue to look, with a matte purple finish on the upper thighs, and for the rest of the thighs, deep glossy purple armoring covers them. And this deep purple armoring also covers the knees, lower legs, and boots. You can also see that the intricate sculpted lines on the armoring really stand out. From the back, you get a full look at her impressive glossy cape. The sculpted feathers, modeled after bird feathers, look fantastic. Excellent work all around. Also, the cape's dark purple tone is slightly lighter than her armor, and the flexibility is nice. And there you have it. Next up is the imposing leader of the Imperial Guard, Gladiator. His head sculpt definitely looks dope. So as we dive in, we can see that the sharply pointed ears are well done, and his chiseled face features strong, defined features, including a strong jawline. Also, his stern, scowling expression, with furrowed brows, narrowed eyes, and a firm mouth exudes pure authority, resoluteness, and seriousness. Likewise, the detailing on the forehead looks great. Also, the deep purple skin tone matches his comic look, and is shaded really well to highlight his facial contours. Furthermore, his trademark high mohawk is sculpted with great texturing, and the individual strands of hair are designed extremely well. Excellent work. Likewise, the execution of the blue wash throughout the black hair is equally impressive. Overall, this head sculpt is amazing, and it fully and perfectly captures Gladiator's commanding and stoic essence. Moving on to the suit, Gladiator's suit is a striking mix of vibrant red, yellow, and rich dark blue. A strong color combo that looks awesome. The muscular sculpt is on point, including sharply defined abs that really stand out. Also, the large yellow emblem on his chest, shaped like a futuristic A, adds a commanding touch. The yellow belt looks good. His massive cape is equally impressive, radiating authority and strength. The high collar is sculpted cleanly, along with the two medallion-like clasps connected by a chain. The red and yellow color scheme pops nicely, and the cape sculpted design at the bottom kind of gives it a sense of wind-blown activity. The creases on the back of it look natural, and the plastic material is flexible to a decent degree. Altogether, this gladiator figure perfectly embodies strength and authority, just as a leader of the Imperial Guard should. Here are the accessories for Gladiator. The alternate head sculpt shows him mid-battle, mouth open in a fierce yell as he unleashes his immensely powerful heat beams, semi-transparent red streams bursting upward and outward from his eyes. The enraged expression is sculpted perfectly, and overall, this head sculpt looks phenomenal. And just like the first one, the mohawk, skin tone, and facial details are spot on. Here's two alternate fisted hands. Then here's both of them side by side for height comparison. Now we'll begin looking at the Shi'ar mutant Deathbird, aka Kallark Niramani, in a series of poses. Then here she is again. And here's another view. Next up, we'll begin looking at Gladiator, aka Kallark, in some poses. Then here he is with the alternate head sculpt and the left alternate hand. And here he is with the right alternate hand. Then we'll begin looking at them both. Here they are again. And here's another view. As for Deathbird's articulation, she looks upward really far, and likewise, she looks down very far. The head tilts nicely and turns easily. The arms raise up to a 90-degree angle, but unfortunately, they can't do a full rotation due to the coils. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrist swivel, and a hinge. There's a diaphragm cut, so she pivots there. There's a swivel in there as well. However, she basically can't bend forward at the upper torso, but she can bend back a little. The legs go out that far to the sides. They kick forward all the way, and they go back pretty well. Thigh swivel, double jointed knees, and the lower legs go back very far. Nice. The foot goes up just a little, and it goes down quite far. Ankle pivot. So the articulation is pretty good overall, and the only limitations are in regard to the arm rotation and the inability to bend forward at the torso. As for Gladiator's articulation, he looks up quite well despite the mohawk. He looks down extremely well. The head tilts nicely and turns with no problem. The same applies for the alternate head sculpt, as it moves the exact same way. The arms reach a 90-degree angle. Full arm rotation. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrist swivel, and a hinge. Ab crunch, and he bends forward extremely well. Same as when he bends back. Very nice. Waist swivel. The legs go out this far to the sides. They kick forward all the way and go back this far. Very nice. Thighs full, double jointed knees, and the lower legs go back nicely. Swivel at the boot. The foot goes up quite far. Nice. Down very far. Very good. Ankle pivot. So overall, very good articulation, despite the cape. Alright folks, that wraps up our look at the Marvel Legends X-Men Deathbird and Gladiator 2-pack from Hasbro. And as you just saw, these two are absolute standouts. Deathbird brings that fierce, regal energy with her incredible sculpt, detailing, and her majestic cape, while Gladiator looks every bit the powerhouse leader of the Imperial Guard. The attention to detail on both figures is top tier, from their armor textures to the almost perfect paint finish and overall comic accuracy. As for the articulation, Deathbird's range of movement is a little limited at the upper torso, but it's not bad. In regard to the coils, they do hinder some arm movement, but nothing major. As for Gladiator, his range of movement is strong. It's really awesome finally getting the Marvel Legends Deathbird, and this updated Gladiator is a solid, much-needed return. Side by side, they really capture that cosmic Shi'ar presence on your display shelf. And whether you're an X-Men collector, a cosmic Marvel fan, or just love amazing figure craftsmanship, this set definitely hits the mark. Major props to Hasbro for continuing to bring amazing characters to life with such quality. If you plan to pick up this set, please let me know what you think down in the comments, including who's your favorite character between the two. Until next time, thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and please leave a like and subscribe.